Mic check, mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I'm Splurge. Yes, I am real. Yes, this is my real dreads. Yes, this is my real chain. But to cut to the chase, y'all probably wondering why I'm interfering in the middle part of this video. And I came here to say that I can't download episode 9. I tried going on, different websites, different, scrapers and everything like that to actually download the episode and like finish this up for y'all, bro. But like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, this shit is just not flying, bro. They not letting that shit happen, bro. So yeah, I came here to tell y'all like the reason why this video like maybe seems so short, or unfinished and everything like that, is literally because I cannot find the fucking episode, bro. And I don't want to put out no bullshit ass slideshow explaining, oh, this part and that part, because I got the voice lines done for episode 9, but I just can't download the episode so I can actually finish up the recording. You feel me? Even though the last video got like 20 views, I still appreciate y'all for watching and everything like that. I really put a lot of effort when it comes into this anime content and everything like that. So yeah, if you guys can support the YouTube channel and everything like that, it'll be greatly appreciated. More videos will be coming in the future, so do not look at this like an end all be all. It's definitely gonna come in the future, or I might just come back to this if they fix the issue on why I can't download episode 9 or anything like that. But yeah, I love y'all boys, and until next time, I'm out. Peace. Anyways, last episode we left off on them finding out that Okarun still doesn't have his reproductive organs back. You may be wondering, well, how was that so? Didn't they lure her to Komodo City and Psycho packed her up from there? And they did, but it turns out that Turbo Granny only got her conscience kicked out of her own body, not her power. They just wasn't able to notice it because of how weak she was in the moment. They tried interrogating her into getting his piece back, only just for her to tell him that she lost it, which I still don't understand, because that whole last episode she kept gassing herself up about having this nigga balls, and the one thing you kept as a prized possession, you lose. So Granny tells him that she coded his piece in her spiritual energy. So bottom line is, if they didn't find them by then, someone more than likely took them. They get back to the crib and Psycho find ass talk about she gonna ask around. Horrible IGL skills, and you supposed to be the big homie of this whole thing. But it really doesn't matter in hindsight, because these two fuckers is not trying to make the situation any better. Please tell me, why the fuck are you niggas still at school? And this not even a part about them being back.
Word is she gets down and dirty with anyone.
Who started this rumor about her?
Dude, you got a death wish or something? Let go.
I wanna know who started this rumor about her. FYI, dude, Momo ain't that kind of girl. Last chance, who started this rumor?
It wasn't me! I swear! I'm sorry!
This nigga was about to go out the worst way. That nigga Okarun do not play about his little shit. Look at the fear in this nigga eyes. He don't even look scared. He look like he about to yell. Gotta give Okarun some aura points for that. I ain't never seen a nigga look mad just from him being scared of getting slimed out. But that's when we saw that girl again from last episode, and she was getting praised from the whole school like she's some celebrity. Come to find out, that same girl is the one who started the rumor about Momo like to get around. And then we also find out that she can see spirits too, which is meaning that she is the one who got Okarun's balls. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention her name is Ira. And both Ira and Granny see this spirit lurking outside. Then she ran up on Momo and hit her with the "she trying to line me up" allegation. So Momo had agreed to talk to her at this abandoned building, and she was actually the one who got lined up and jumped. And I don't have no sympathy for that either. Out of all the rooms that are empty in this school, you decided to go to some random rundown building. You kinda deserved it. She held up a cross to her face acting like she's some type of demon. Then Momo had raised their friends up and chucked their ass into some bricks. Then that's when Okarun had pulled up, because the evil spirit that they saw earlier had caught up to them. Whole time, that spirit is Ira mama, but not actually her mama. She was just so happened to call a random lady mom, and then she ran with it ever since. So Okarun suited up and runs in, but got gripped from the back and swallowed him whole. Then Turbo Granny had came and pulled up her Pokédex and said her element type and everything. Then that's when Ira was like, nigga, if you won't let me go, I am not your daughter. Fuck you thought this was? Family strokes? I was chosen by the higher ups to slime you out.
Nah, say psych right now.
No, I'm dead ass.
Merch it then.
I put that on God. So then she started crying and about to go after Mama, but she had zip ties on her, so she got dragged like a rag doll across the whole room. You can't tell me she don't have CTE after all that. But the lady proceeds to say that she'll let her go, but she just gotta call her mommy. What type of freak ass Antoine Washington shit she is on? Nah, yo ass tweaking, G-folks. But Mama stood on business and told her to fuck off, but then she ended up getting scarfed down also. Bitch is a garbage disposal. Then Turbo Granny had stepped in and she was putting her foot down for a sec until the demon had caught fire. Whole time, that cross that Ira had was actually a lighter, so it lit her up from the inside and she spat them out. Then she started tweaking again, asking for them to give Ira back. They wasn't trying to hear all that shit though. They got up out of there until Mama got speared from I don't know where. That's unfortunate. That's like a running back thinking he's slick trying to hit that A gap, but whole time that linebackers do the play before he even started. So Okarun had dipped up out of there until he got stuck by a cheap shot. It wasn't over for them yet though. All that swinging and shit, she got her hair tangled up. She tried to break the pillars, but Momo stopped that shit. So she ripped her hair off and speed blitzed them, and that's when Okarun suited up and hit her with that Gohan attack. She went out terrible. Okarun got his balls back, but Ira is dead. Rest in peace. Mama and Okarun doing everything to revive her, but nothing is working, and it turns out that demon wasn't dead. And I guess Okarun knocked some sense into her because she actually wasn't trying to scrap. She was actually insisting on offering her own life to bring back Ira. So that created a link between both spirits, but they cut to a backstory of the woman when she was alive. And by the looks of it, she was a prostitute, working multiple jobs, only was spending time with her daughter. Kinda a teardropper to see considering she was only doing it to make a stable life for her and her daughter. The dress that we actually see her wearing was actually a gift that she gave to her daughter. But when there's always light in the absence of darkness, there's always darkness in the absence of light.
You holding out on us?
I don't know what type of initiation she was in, but it seems like it caught up with her. And they said she was holding out on their money and they took her daughter away from her. She ran out trying to get her back, but it seemed like she was way too late. And then the next thing we see is her balleting on the rooftop, only leading to her self-death. And we finally get context of the scene of Ira calling her mom. Apparently her spirit has been lurking around the world for so long that she ended up losing herself mentally. But Ira saying that reminded her on how she had a child. But she doesn't remember her. So Ira's that thing that kind of put her will to live back together. So she forever drowned in her own delusion that she was Ira's mom. Ira's back alive, and acrobatic Silky proceeded to move on to the void. Apparently she doesn't get a chance to go to the afterlife because of the amount of regret she has within herself. Sad sight to see, man. You know, it's always crucial to treat people with kindness no matter who it is, because you never know what's going on with other people's lives behind closed doors. It's a feeling of sonder, you feel me? But yeah, that's the lore of Ira and acrobatic Silky. But the cycle still continues. After all these trials and tribulations these niggas are going through on the daily, they are still at school. And I don't give a fuck what y'all trying to say. Oh, Okarun got his balls back, so why he wouldn't go back to school? And I get what y'all saying, but these niggas is damn near the Soul Reapers of their universe. This shit is a full-time thing, and they acting like they could still potentially base a future off education. Wrap it up, buddy. It's cooked. But Mama was in class chopping it up with her friends and shit, and she was telling them on how she gained the suspicion of Okarun hiding something from her. She didn't really think much about it. She brushed it off and went on a run for some drinks. Well, on that run, she heard someone making faint but noticeable noises. Whole time, she had caught Okarun and Ira having sex. No, I'm just playing. That was just somehow in the missy position. But the nigga was literally doing push-ups at first until Ira interrupted him. With the door rising from her flirting with him at the house, she grabs this nigga face and goes in for the kiss. And this nigga Okarun pushes her away. I'm sorry, I know y'all was expecting a romantic kiss, and I was too, but now what I thought since first episode is now certain. This nigga Okarun is scared of coochie. I kinda already had that thought when I heard him pouring his heart out to a robot alien. But these two fucks goof off for some time until she tripped them both, and somehow she ended up under him, and Momo just happened to catch them in the act of the situation. Imagine you're someone's husband and they walk in on that. How do you even explain yourself? but he started marching her down, begging for her to believe just some words that he's saying. It's like that little situationship that you're in with a girl or a boy. You catch them macking down on someone that's not you. Y'all not together, but I know who I better not see. That type of deal. And she seen the nigga who she shouldn't have saw. So commonly so, she sad. All classes we see her in, she not doing no work. But then we see Okarun working out again until he notices that the floor is flooded and everyone is gone from the school. Momo tries to open up a window to get out until she felt something get closer and noticed that it was a dinosaur. Then that nigga took the water that was already on the ground and destroyed a part of the school with that one attack. And then we cut back to Okarun and Ira, and it seems like these niggas got the Ryan Garcia demon because he's showing off no power attacks, just straight hands, speaking gibberish also. You know he don't got nothing to lose. This is just the average New York nigga. Give him a bacon, egg, and cheese and y'all good. But the demon speed blitzed them and misses because Okarun was too fast and he had already suited up. He even called his little shit babe and told her to step aside. And as I'm thinking that everything's fine, Okarun get jumped by the aliens we see in the first episode. Ira tries doing something, but you know how that went. Then they proceed to tell that nigga that this nigga's balls is perfect for the scientific research. That actually might be gayer than actually being gay. Then they lifted that nigga up like a KKK ritual until something jumps in and saves him. And it's Ira, with acrobatic silky power.
Tú mi pertenencias, ven conmigo mija. Tú mi pertenencias, ven conmigo mija. Tú mi pertenencias, ven conmigo mija.
Gotta run out the high when I play my music so the roof don't fall on me. Trap so old, gotta run out the high when I play my music so the roof don't fall on me. Trap so old, gotta run out the high when I play my music so the roof don't fall on me.